Welcome to the Tiger Mic, a podcast created by and for the Textile community.
I'm Dax, and with me is Tamir. Today, we are so excited to welcome some special guests from NEEF, the Northeast Educational Foundation, to our studio. Welcome.
Thank you.
Our first question is, what is your role with NEEF?
So I am on the board of directors. I've been with NEEF for maybe 4 or 5 years now, joined just after the pandemic. And my primary role is to connect Whataburger to NEEF and how can we support NEEF in all of their efforts and fund some really fun projects like these.
What do you enjoy most about being part of NEEF?
As an NEISD graduate and NEISD parent, it is so important to me that there's all these opportunities coming through public schools.
When you were a kid, what do you remember most about when you were in middle school?
So it's kind of funny. I'm looking at this podcast studio and how professional you guys are. And I was in yearbook yes, right. Tons of fun. And the cameras that they gave us to take pictures, they had like a floppy disk and they took 5 photos. So we would go out on assignment and then you got 5 pictures. Go to a football game and take 5 pictures with this humongous camera. It was so slow. Well, luckily, my dad loves a gadget, and so he had bought a digital camera. It was a really big deal. You could plug the camera in and take 100 photos. And so I became the de facto sports photographer at Driscoll Middle School because I had the camera that didn't just have 5 photos available to it.
That is funny. I am in yearbook right now. This is my 4th period yearbook, which is where we are at.
Oh, great.
Yearbook just got submitted. It's definitely... I imagine at football games I get close to 200, 300 photos at a time, sports games, so definitely, wow.
Yeah, imagine doing it with basically a point and click, and you're like, I hope that was good. If not, I have to go delete my 5 photos, capture some of the content.
Did you participate in anything similar to the podcast club?
I was also in theater. I know, I'm speaking y'all's language, I can tell. We got theater, we got yearbook. So we did 1-act play. So lots of work with scripting and memorizing lines and knowing your role. Exactly.
And last question or whatever. What questions do you have about the podcast studio and about with us?
Okay, maybe this could be kind of a round table, but if you could have a podcast about any topic, what would it be about?
So mine would be theater, obviously, because I'm a theater kid.
Hey.
Well, this is kind of religious, but I would want to have a Christianity podcast to help people who are new to faith and explain how I came to faith and how to be a teenager and still walk with God.
Great.
I would do mine about maybe like films, rate them. Question people about what's your favorite?
What's your favorite? I know, big question.
There's one movie called Ready Player One. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And that would be, I would say, my favorite.
Mine's The Princess Bride.
Old school.
Good one.
All right. Are there any other questions for us?
I don't think so. Thank you guys so much for having us today and showing us your skills.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Tiger Mic, our Textile podcast, and a special thank you to all our guests from NEEF for joining in the studio today.